This is Manuel Martinez.
Thank you, sir. Give me just a second here. All right, so Mr. Martinez is here on a DWI. Apparently, this is another one. I believe it's a no-show in court. But also, he's been held with a parole. He's got a parole hold with no bond. He's been parole violation with no bond. Okay, sir. So apparently, you have a warrant from CC7 on your case with a $1,500 bond. Your permanent lawyer is the public defender's office. Mr. Rivera is here to represent you this morning. He's going to try to argue or persuade me to reduce your bond. And then I'll hear from the prosecutor. But you also, like I said, you've been held with a parole violation. With that one, you don't have a bond, and there's nothing I can do about that one. All right, so go ahead, Mr. Rivera.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Martinez has he's 28 years old, U.S. citizen, has an address at 11416 Bunkie Henry. If released, he would be living there with his mother, Dolores Ramirez. He has a job with Nava Granite. Ask the court to fashion whatever relief seems appropriate.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Basically, apparently, he was a no-show for a guilty plea, for a plea hearing on 5/2/22. Your office is representing him on that matter. I guess, what's he on parole for, Mr. Briggs? Is it a Mendel?
You know, I'm not entirely sure, Judge. I'm looking through the rap sheet. I see this charge out of Pecos that was a first-degree Mandel that he got 10. Looks like he got 10 probation initially, and then looks like he got revoked to 5. And that sentence date is 6/19 of 2018.
Okay, that's
So
you can be pretty close to terming on that case. All right.
Probably.
Yeah, nonetheless, I think the bond's adequate considering the fact that he failed to show up for his plea hearing. Probably you guys need to take him in front of Judge Morales and perhaps work out the case right then and there, Mr. Rivera. Our request for bond action is going to be denied for the day. Bond stays where it's at right now.
Mr. Rodriguez. Your Honor, Mr. Martinez, Manuel had a question for you.
Yes, sir. ¿Cuál es la pregunta? What is the question, sir?
Oh, yes, sir. It's because I didn't know I was able to talk right now, but I forgot to mention that on the no-show, I was trying to show up, but I was out of town working. My lawyer had gotten suspended on a trial, and I'm not trying to say it was my lawyer's fault, but my lawyer was supposed to go and they suspended him for some trial case. And I mean, I was really trying to be there, but I was out of town working. You know, I'm doing good for myself right now, so I'm not trying to ask for.
No, I understand, but nonetheless, you got the parole violation. More likely, you can take care of the case before you even dispose of the parole violation. Your attorney from the public defender's office will tell you if they come up with better information, they can research you for another bond hearing next week, sir.
Next week? Oh, okay. And do you know if I'll go to court for the parole violation?
I have no idea how parole works, sir. We do not get involved with parole, sir. Okay. I suspect probably your parole officer will come talk to you pretty soon, but I don't know how they work. They work in very mysterious ways, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, Your Honor, I'm going to relocate to another floor with your permission.
All right. I wonder who his lawyer was. He's claiming that he got this bar suspended, you know.
Yeah, I can only think of one person that I know of that's been suspended recently.
Yeah.
I know a few more who should.
Wow.
Let's not advertise here, okay?
And here I told myself before we turned on the YouTube, I was going to try and behave.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Briggs. I know it's very hard for you to resist misbehaving, man. You know, after nature, you know.
Right. But this is the kinder, gentler.
Yeah.
John Briggs. This is John Briggs 2.0.
Yeah.